Hi, I'm talking to you this morning from my new purple couch, which I'm pretty excited about. I'm sitting here drinking my green juice for breakfast, and as you can tell, I have not gotten dressed. I have not put makeup on. I have not done my hair. I didn't brush my teeth, and that's on purpose because today I want to talk about authenticity and showing up as we are. Because this has been coming up a lot in my coaching practice and with just conversations that I've been having with people. We spend so much energy trying to show up as having our shit together when we don't. One of my clients was talking about it as she feels this incredible pressure to be poised, right? And who's that serving? Mostly other people, right? Because we have this fear that will hurt other people, or this fear that they won't be able to handle the truth about what we're going through, or that if we're truthful about something that we're going through for too long, there'll be this kind of like sympathy fatigue, and then we'll push them away. And I just want to say that that's not your fault. If you feel that way, and it might be that some people can't handle the truth about what you're going through, and that's not about you, and it's not really their fault either, and I'm going to explain why. So our capitalist society has set up this binary where there's things that are normal and things that are not normal. Being well is normal. Being sick is not normal. Being happy is normal. Being unhappy or depressed is not normal. Being really independent and having your shit together is normal. Needing support from others, not so normal, right? And even though that's just, we know in our hearts that that's not true, we have internalized that. And we put really intense pressure on ourselves to match those expectations. And this is like so much of what I do in coaching, is helping people see when they're holding themselves to these expectations that have nothing to do with what they value or what's in their hearts. So, just wanted to point that out. So, when you see yourself putting pressure on yourself to maintain this expectation, you can be compassionate with yourself, and if you see that somebody else can't handle something that you or that somebody else is going through, you can have compassion for them too, because the other thing is that our society doesn't teach us how to deal with anything. You know, like we don't like death, right? Like we have no idea what to say sometimes when somebody has just had a big loss and we don't know how to support them, and we're like, cool, like let me know if you need anything, right? And then not only do you feel shitty because you can't support the person, but the person who would really love some support feels shitty, maybe because they don't know how to ask for support. And this comes up so much. And it's because we don't have rituals or community expectations. I mean, in certain religious communities, like, the Jews, for example, have really great rituals around what to do when somebody passes. But it's like it comes up so much in the chronic illness community, right? It's like on both sides. People with chronic illness, they're like, look, I'm in pain every single day. And if I was always honest with people about how I felt, I wouldn't have any friends, right? But when that's our assumption, and when we're assuming that other people can't handle our pain or don't want to support us, then we're robbing them of the opportunity to support us. And we're robbing ourselves of the opportunity to be seen and to be loved for all of who we are. So this keeps us disconnected, which perpetuates this capitalist binary. So I just want to put out there that I think right now that the most anti-capitalist and pro-human thing that we can do right now is to be a little more courageous about being truthful with each other and share just a few more truths here and there, because with everything that's going on in the world and just the way that our society is so attached to machines right now, we're all craving connection. And if we're going to get out of this mess that we're in, in our society, if we're gonna figure out gun violence and climate change and all these things, we need each other. We need to be more connected. So, the holidays are coming up, and we're going to be with family, and we're going to go to holiday parties, and, a lot of people are going to be like, so how are you doing? And you're going to ask a lot of other people that. And so my invitation to you is to take that as an opportunity to share just a little bit about what's really going on for you. Maybe just like the tiniest small ways. And just if somebody asks how things are going at work and things at work are really difficult, like, what would it be like to just be like, yeah, things are a little bit difficult at work right now. That's all you have to say. Because when you offer something like that, it's amazing what you might get in return. You might get somebody to say, yeah, me too. Or if you tell someone, I've been dealing with a lot of chronic pain. Hey, me too, or like my husband deals with that. And that's how we create connection, right? Because we forget that all humans struggle all the time. So let's just decide that capitalist binary is bullshit and see each other for who we really are. Let's just give it a shot. See how it goes. Let me know. But I love you all, and hope you have a really, really fabulous week.